Hello, hello everybody, and welcome to some Neo Scavenger. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this game. We were gonna play some Surviving Mars, but I'm experiencing a bug I can't seem to fix that won't let us import new colonists, which means that we're at a hard stopping point where we can't continue the game. Alright, so I'll explain all these traits later on, but let's just go random. We can still get more positive than what it gave us, so let's actually just get rid of feeble and go ahead and grab what's something that costs 3. Let's make our character athletic. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. We actually have 6 left. Medic is very helpful. And I guess let's just boom boom. There you go. So we're Eagle Eye with good metabolism. I actually don't like that trait. Shh. Fuck it, we're just gonna, for this first run, we're gonna pick the traits that I normally go with in my personal runs, which would be fast metabolism mixed with botanist. Trapping, because that will let us set fires. Strong, so we can carry more and fight in melee better. And then Eagle Eye, and where is it? Yeah, let's go with electrician. I've never seen what electrician really does benefit in the long run. So this game is a turn-based RPG, which we'll see more about setting and such in a moment. But for right now, let's just hop in. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryofluids. The thick dust on the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large O5 is printed. Across the room, there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall behind the doorway, or beyond the doorway. Something is coming fast. We're gonna use botany. So yeah, right now we have options based off our abilities. So we can jump out the window, which we'd always have. Use our knowledge of plants, electricity, or our strength to fight. So we're gonna use botany. A plant catches your eyes as you scan the room for supplies. Reniculus communis? I hope I read that right. The castor oil plant is growing from the window. You remember that this plant can be highly toxic, and most animals will avoid it if possible. Breaking off some branches, you quickly stomp on the leaves and seeds, rubbing the fragments on your feet and hands. You scatter the rest in the doorway just in time. A predatory dog-like creature comes to a halt as it reaches the doorway, sniffing the plants and shaking its head in disgust. You thrust your hands toward it, thrust your hands toward it, and it steps back further, obviously uninterested in your toxic scent. With one more huff, it pads down the hall, looking for more palatable prey. Let's quickly search the console for records. You check the console for any patient info and come across 3 records. Tank 1, Anton Bubbler, 2012, 11/11 is when they were committed. Emergency contacts, blah blah blah, billing info, blah blah blah. Tank 5 is Philip Kindred from 2019. No committed. Oh, so we're Philip Kindred. We came in 2019. No data on us with some billing info of the Detroit Savings Bank. Account 20141117. I wonder if that... We'll try and keep that one in mind. And then tank number 6, Lloyd Blank Check from 2008. Alright. And let's carefully climb out the broken window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step into the step onto the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown in the wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. In the distance, the distance report, God word, the distant report of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously, you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. You're in the parking lot of Gigas Cryo Facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. And this is where the bulk of the game is gonna be, in this grid-like map, or this hex grid map. It is a survival exploration game. So we're gonna quickly scavenge the cryo facility we're just in with our eagle eye, netting us. Did we not give ourselves medical skill? I thought I gave myself a medical skill. Hold on. I didn't give myself a medical skill. I should have done that. We'll try that in a future run. So we found a pocket knife. Let's make that or a multi-tool blade is going to be our primary weapon. And in the neighboring town. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruins. Vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outward from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle the sky, like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen the Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. So it's just a little turn-based survival game. This shed's locked, so it'd be pointless to look through. Let's go into the house. Use our strength will let us loot better, but reduce sneak and safety. Sneak is lowered dramatically. Ooh, let's take... Okay, so let's take a look at what we currently have. We've got a hospital gown, a hospital wrist labeled Philip Kindred, and a bronze talisman on a braided leathery string. Let's take these binoculars with a strap and wear them with our necklace. And a couple garbage bags could be helpful for carrying things. Let's scavenge some more. Like other suburban homes, mobile homes were on the front lines in a war between fleeing urban populations and supernatural hordes from the wilds. However, their smaller size often means there's less to be found in each. We didn't find anything new. And the only thing left would be that locked shed, so let's push over into the piles of rubble from what was a city. One man's skin is covered in red, weeping pustules. The fever is tearing into him, lying on a stinking mattress, shivering, delirious. He's gaunt, malnourished, his body unable to resist the diseases that's consuming him. The flesh of his bare feet is torn and rotten. Oozing ulcers dot his lower legs. It's clear he's been abandoned. Might explain the bottle of water you stumbled across. Nobody wants to be near a dying man, especially an infected one. Oh god. I could scrape off his pus to use as a weapon. That's not. Let's give him the water we found. We don't know if it's clean, but it's the least we can do. You place the bottle alongside the mattress. You're not sure the man registers it, but at least you tried. There's a sudden spasm. His arm bumps into you. Yuck. You hope you don't catch anything. Oh no! Well, we're out of moves for our turn. You can see our move counter in the upper left. So let's quickly take count of our stats on the side here. We have our hunger, which is sated, our thirst, which is sated, rest, which we're well rested, unburdened is based on how much you're carrying, comfortable is based on temperature, or no, that's I get how comfortable we feel. I don't know exactly what that affects fully. Outdoor temperature, it's really cold, but it's going up. And we're currently unhurt with $0. So let's end our turn. We're shivering now. Let's look through the abandoned office tower. Looking around you, there appears to be a few areas worth checking out. Due to their nature, office towers weren't primary looting targets during the food riots. More obvious targets got most attention. Later on, astute scavengers realized many office buildings had bottled water, and often kitchens. What's more, supply closets often contain valuable survival tools. The supplies aren't expected to be great, but it's worth a shot. Ooh, a cardboard box to carry things in. And a bottle of painkiller. Let's toss that in our box. And let's take this blue tarp. An old scratched DVD. Yeah, not worth carrying, really. Alright, let's scavenge some more. A storage shed. Storage sheds are mixed bags. Ostensibly, there should be some goods inside. But then again, anyone here before you would have known that and cleaned it out. Still, worth a shot. Nothing useful. And destroyed office building. This office building is in ruins, and it's unlikely much survived the collapse. Creaking walls and ceiling are no boost to your confidence either. Still, that means no one was brave enough, or perhaps desperate enough, to go there. Cut in some broken glass. It was a stupid mistake, but while trying to reach a blocked room from the outside, you cut yourself on the broken glass from a window. It'll sting for a while, but it isn't anything serious. No useful items found this time. Your activity likely alerted nearby creatures. We gotta keep an eye on our health with that infected man having touched us. Let's climb on this hill to get a better look of the area. There's more suburbs further to the west, so let's keep going that way. We'll go there via... Oh, let's not go in the marshland. We can scavenge this field, but we're likely to not find much beyond some berries. So let's scavenge an abandoned house. Also, there's a... There we go. Looking around you, there appears to be a few places, blah, blah, blah. The suburbs are hit hard in the collapse. With the masses of people fleeing urban centers in search of supplies, the supernatural threats encroaching from the wild... and the supernatural threats encroaching from the wilds, the suburbs became the front lines in a war for survival. Still, houses like these are so numerous that some have been entirely missed by scavengers, and they tend to be less likely to fall over than the bigger buildings in urban centers. Nothing. Let's make sure we are staying in a building. Yeah, for better shelter. And end our turn. Ooh, there's cities to the north. We'll check that out after we're done here. Let's check this mobile home. Ooh, a little sleeping bag. Perfect. A compact one. And an off laptop. Can we turn it on? It's locked. And a little lighter. And a recipe. A scrap of paper reads, food sterilized water pill. So I had to make a sterilized water pill. Oh no, I had to sterilize water with a pill. As if we didn't know that. You know what, let's take a little bit of string and this handful of assorted small parts with us, since we got the space. And let's check out a storage shed. We'll use our lighter to help us. Oh, a proper t-shirt. Graying Community College t-shirt. I love that show. And a spacewalk running shoe for our left foot. Another lighter for when the one we have runs out of fuel. And some bullets. Nice. Let's start to push north toward the city. Whoa, okay, there's an Enfield horror. Fun. Let's just keep going north and hope it leaves us alone. Yep, it ran away. So we have a, some abandoned buildings. Already, right here, we find... Ooh, Gillen Burton's Roads and Routes of Michigan roadmap. Let's use this. And now we can use it to locate Detroit. So if I click on the zoomed out map, we know Detroit is down and to the right. So southeast. So we might as well start traveling southeast and scavenging along the way. Let's look through this abandoned office tower. Didn't find anything. How about these crumbling apartment buildings? Ooh. Thank you, yet another person with a very similar name to the... I'm concerned by the fact that I'm getting followed by a massive batch of people with names that are very close to each other. Hello, Haas 000312. I have a suspicion you might be a bot, considering I've had several people with the same name follow me. Oh well. Bridget Lance concert DVD. Is the CD in good condition? Yeah, let's take this DVD with us. Why not? We have more painkillers. Let's empty this bottle and put them into the bottle we've already got on us. Take out one of our garbage bags that's in good condition. Toss the DVD in it, along with some of this long string. Yeah, I'm really concerned. What is the deal with all of these Haas 00312s and variants of it? I don't know what to do if that's like a bot and I'm supposed to report it or what. If everyone knows, I guess tell me. Let's see here. So let's head to this area up here, the high-rise buildings, and our turn-ins there. Ooh, there's a person, and he's gone. Right. Ooh, a Black Wolverine bottle. Let's take that. Storage shed. Boom. 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 Makeshift torch. Ooh, a metal saucepan. That can be good for boiling water down the road. And, ooh, a makeshift sack. It's almost broken, though, so let's just put the whole box... Hang on. Let's... manage some of our inventory a little. I'm going to take that out of there. Put these extra... Put the DVD in. Take the pills out. The lighters. Ooh, I feel like I have a sneeze sneaking up on me. Come on. I want to mostly fill this bag with, or the box with useless stuff. Or at least have the box be as full as it can be before we put it down into this bag. I want to keep the box in case the bag breaks. Okay. Let's get our multi-tool back on hand. And let's scavenge some more. Found nothing. Let's scavenge some more, this time a crumbled apartment building. You decide to check out the crumbling apartment building. It's a mess inside. Broken bricks lay in piles, bits of grass strewn everywhere, like glittering dust. Water stains and dead leaves litter the outer edges of the building, and rock dust still covers areas sheltered from the elements. Scavengers before you have obviously picked most of the easy scores clean, but a little elbow grease and some risk might reward an intrepid treasure seeker. Oh god, roof collapse! The unstable ruins start falling as a result of your rummaging. A portion of the roof collapses. You are cut and bruised by falling debris. No useful items found this time. Your activity likely to alert nearby creatures. Ugh, we're doing great this run. I've played this game a good bit in the past. Oh, there's the dude. It's a stranger. Let's go talking to him and say hi. Hello! He is charging at me. So this is how combat works, by the way. We enter a turn-based format with a little bits of information. Let's try to talk again. Yeah, now he seems angry. What is he armed with? A flashlight? Hey, how's about a ceasefire, dude? You don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. Okay, he's still running at me. I'm gonna threaten him with my knife. He's still running at me. Hey, you know what, buddy? Surrender or I'll stab you. Back off, stop running at me. Can't we talk? Let's lure him into a trap. We're trying to lure him to, like, a spot where he'll trip. We lure him to trap. He bruised his lower stomach, or his lower stomach's bruised and his upper left leg was battered. We can see it in the activity feed down there. Let's lure him to another one. Chest was bruised, head was pelted. That he needs a moment to recover before acting again. Let's demand a surrender. And let's prepare to dodge an attack if he brings it at us. He charges at us, he's exposed to attack. Let's give him a melee hit with our knife. We scratch his head with the multi-tool blade. He desperately tries to run from us. Let's lure him into a trap. He hurts himself. We're going to demand a surrender because now he's running away. Demand surrender again. We're just going to keep demanding a surrender. He's coming toward us. Let's threaten him. Let's prepare to dodge if he does something. Demand a surrender. Demand a surrender. Hang on. Threaten him. We're just sort of yelling at him. Every turn, a few seconds pass. Let's just let him... If we fall back, yeah, he can successfully run away. So that's gonna end our turn. I don't like the Enfield horror walking toward us. Let's just start walking east. End our turn. Ooh, that was a dog. Up ahead, it looks like there's some sort of abandoned car. It's covered in filth, and what glass remains is almost opaque with grime, so it's been here a while. Hard to tell if there's anything inside from here. The door on this side is open, though, and it looks like a trashed sleeping bag spills through the opening. Let's take the sleeping bag. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna take that with me. It's filthy and you shudder to think of all the things that might have lived in here over the years. But its warmth, and not freezing to death, it beats hygiene any day. Yeah, we've already got the small compact one. Oh god, let's get into a shelter. It's raining. Oh, there's no shelter here? Fuck. Ah, oh, come on. Hang on. Sorry, I was just peeking at something. That's a different guy. Let's cut through the woods. Edible berries, let's eat them right now. It stopped raining at least. Oh, going through the woods taking up most of our movement. Whereas our movement is slow, I think, due to how, like, cold we are. Let's head down to the city. It's already starting to become night. Let's start scavenging some of the apartment buildings here. The crumbling ones. Nothing good. Nothing good. And turn. Come on. Nothing. And turn. Let's check this storage shit out. Wait! Oh no! Where did we lose our bag? Back over here? Oh god. Oh god, there's a wild dog running at us. Dodge. Hang on, no, let's, melee surge it. Let's see here. We're gonna need a moment to recover. The dog needs a moment to recover as well, though. We cut its lower stomach, its right arm, and its lower chest with our knife. But it bit our arm. Let's create an obstacle. Knock some breathe. Yeah. Oh, we're bleeding. So hang on. We knocked debris toward the feral dog. It fell to the ground. Must regain its footing. It's exposed. Oh god. Oh god, we're not doing good. Lure it into a trap. Stab it. This is not going good. Okay, it's down. Let's do a surge of melee strikes on it. Okay, the dog's dead. I don't know where we lost all of our supplies at. Oh, this is an awful start. Oh, and we froze to death. So that's what Neo Scavenger's like. Oh, hello there, Mr. Gunny. I didn't see your message pop up in chat. I apologize. We're playing a little bit of Neo Scavenger, and I just died in my first run on stream, so woo! Let's give that another go. If anybody has suggestions of what they'd like to see me do, feel free. Let's, build a new character. This is a game where you will die a lot. We're once gonna go for my preferred thing. Metabolism. This time let's remember to do the medicine skill. Botany. Trapping. These are the three big ones. This gives you knowledge of all medical equipment in your own wound, greater knowledge of your own wounds. This tells you what plants are poisonous, and this lets you make fire with 2 sticks. That's why I get these 3. What do you get on top of that is up to you. Eagle Eye will give me a knife in the starting setup. I'm not super good at this game, though, by the way. I've put hours into this game, and I've barely made it to Detroit more than twice. Or no more than twice. I've never seen a time where hacking would have been helpful, but I'm sure there will be times. Let's go ahead and make ourselves athletic. We're gonna use Botany to scare off the wolf again. Do this. And press on and out. No, press on and out. There we go. Yeah, we've read all that already. So this time we can use our medic skill to help us search the place. Oh, I missed this last time. Despite its high-tech appearance, this facility seems to be tucked away in the wilderness out of sight. This bodes well for the chance of finding anything, or finding something of value, or even shelter, provided nothing else to set up shop here, with the same ideas. We got a knife and a random first aid kit. That's what you get when you search with these two skills. So you got some painkillers, some antibiotics, and some more painkillers, and some clean rags. We find the abandoned town. Those two tiles are the only guaranteed generations I'm positive of. Like how they'll generate in correlation to each other. What do we find in the storage shed? Nothing. And let's start searching abandoned houses. Anything in this suburb? Nothing. And it's cold. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're defaulting to the best house. Good. Nothing. God, that's awful. Alright. Oh! Because we're already dying. So this event always triggers if you're dying of hypothermia, and it's already triggered. So I guess let's get some fucking sleeping bag, put it in here, and let's rest in the house we found until it stops raining. Okay, it stopped raining. Oh no. We don't have anything to take the sleeping bag with us alongside our other stuff. We'll leave the sleeping bag here for a moment. What's up the hill? Okay, we can see a cabin in the woods down there. Let's go and look in that. Okay, a city if we find nothing good here. Shack in the forest. Looking around, there appears to be a few areas worth checking. Being far removed from the urban center, this secluded shack may have more promise. However, it could also be home of a survivalist or a militia member, so be aware of booby traps. Oh my god! Oh, we got a hoodie. We got some good old cargo pants, a shoe. Don't wear the makeshift shoes. Those will just give you blisters on your feet. Let's see here. Oh god, the gun has no ammo, sadly. Let's move all of our medicine to our pocket. And our rags to here, so that we can put the ketchup, lighter, and Twinkies, along with the gun, all inside of our medical box. Now, this knife is condition 18, 21, 44, 75. Let's leave the other ones, take the 75. And let's just eat the chips while we're here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hang on. Let's take that bag of chips and fill it with 2 knives. I hope we can find a garbage bag in the city. There's a bottle there. A storage shed. And little lighter. Nothing. Come on, I need a garbage bag. Some clothes would be very good too. Ideally before we die of hypothermia. Okay, oh god. So much useful stuff and we can't carry any of it. Let's drink from these water bottles. I just need like some boxes or garbage bags, please. Oh, look at all this good gear and we just can't carry it. There's another city up that way. Let's hope that they have garbage bags. Oop. This is one huge parking lot. Dead cars, buses, and trucks are jumbled all over. Most of them have been stripped of anything useful. A few serve as a shelter to locals. You're caught crossing the lot when the slavers arrive. Sweeping through the lot, they know where there are bound to be people hiding amongst the rusted metal husks. You stay low and retreat back to where the biggest concentration of vehicles are. You see a family huddled in the back of a bus, unaware of the danger. There are enough hulks between you and the slavers to offer meager concealment. All the way to the remains of the shopping mall. You could make it. Maybe you'd need a distraction. Let's warn so we can warn the family. Get close to the bus so you can alert them of the danger. Then head for the mall. So let's get close to the bus so we can alert the people of danger. You hate it when a plan falls apart. The family, once warned, are up fast and moving quietly. Like cheetahs. Good for them. Except they're heading for the same route you were planning on. And worse, just as they reach safety, they're spotted. The slavers go into heightened alertness, born of frustration. With your planned route busted, you're forced to take a more open path. You muster your energy and sprint for it. Less than halfway there, you're taking incoming fire, bullets buzzing past. Looking to sting soft flesh. One lands on your back, but not enough to stop you. At the mall, you duck out of sight and don't stop running. Oh God. Okay. A minor cut, minor bleeding. It skimmed us, but it didn't hit us like hard. I don't think we need to worry about bandaging that yet. Oh God, we just fucking died. What was our cause of death? We froze to death. Well, that's Neo Scavenger. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to pop on and stream a little bit today. I have some stuff I need to go and do, but I thought it would be fun to hop on for a little bit. Always keep an eye here. Hang on. Always keep an eye here on Twitch for when I go live. You know, I hop on and off every now and again, so... God, sorry, slightly distracted looking at something. Like, keep an eye here on Twitch for when I go live in order to see what I'm, or, you know what I mean. You know how Twitch works. You can also follow me on Tumblr, where I always make posts whenever I go live, and after the if you want to keep seeing what happened in a Twitch stream when it's, taken off Twitch after the amount of time that they stay on Twitch passes, everything gets uploaded to my YouTube. I'm Ollyrick on all three. I hope you've all had a wonderful time, and ta-ta. Also, for those of you who were here earlier in the stream and saw me trying to get Surviving Mars working, if anyone knows how to fix that bug I experienced, please let me know so I can get back to that series. Ta-ta!